What's up, fam bam? Long time no see. I got the Big Steve Racing big fucking hat on right here because I didn't bring any other sweat wicking devices with me. So let's get to it. So I got a thread file. It's this guy right here. And I believe we're going to be using the 125 to fix the threads here that I fucked up. As you can see, some of them are kind of just like worn down. I really wanted to, like start hammering on this and get it done a lot sooner. And the holdup is I don't have my brake calipers. And I don't like to like tear into a business if unnecessary, but like I probably will never do. I don't really plan on getting anything else powder coated again, but like if I had a choice to choose, I would not go to Bulletproof Automotive ever again. I wouldn't recommend anyone go there. They're probably fast with wheels, appointments, stuff like that, but the way I've been getting fucking jerked around for like the last 2 months, it's hard for me to stay silent about it. Now, previously, I had made an Instagram story basically complaining, saying I was on my way over there to go pick my shit up because it had been a month and zero fucking communication as to what the status of my brakes are. Mind you, I see people fucking driving cars in there and leaving same day with their shit done. So I'm like, well, how fucking long does it take to take apart some brakes and powder coat them if you can do a full set of wheels, unmount tires, put them back on, balance them, put fucking air back in them? How fucking hard is it to do a pair of brakes? So I drove over to Homeboy's shop and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what's good? I drove almost 100 miles to get here from your shop. I had my dad drop my stuff off because he lives closer. I've got zero communication, zero ETA. When I send you DMs, they get ignored. But now that I'm here in person, he's telling, the guy was really professional. He was really polite. He didn't give me any attitude. So that's why I kind of calmed myself down, because I could see that the man was just overwhelmed, overworked, SEMA crunch. Probably has tons of people that know him that are taking advantage of him, or just throwing money in his face like, if you get this done now. And he's putting everything else on the back burner. But that's just a shit way to run your business. I'm sorry. It seems like it's just him and like one other dude, his worker, who is doing like the labor, and he's running the shop. He's running the deals. He's giving the prices. His wife does the invoicing. She doesn't work there. She works from home. And again, no big deal. All I want is communication. If he would have just hit me up with a DM, show me some progress, something, show me where he's at, so I can be like, oh, you forgot to do this, that, and the other, because it's been 2 months, so it's like, you don't even know what I want. When I showed up to his shop, he finally invoiced me, and I paid in full for my shit, because I want it to be done. I want to pick it up. I don't want to, allocate my funds elsewhere, because this dude's been taking 2 months to do some breaks. 2 months. With zero communication. He posted my brakes on his story, and originally I told him like, I want like a candy copper color, and I want the lettering on the calipers to be black. If it's too much to do in the rear calipers, because they're the Power by Max ones and they're laser etched, whereas the front wheel woods, the letters are raised. And if it's too much for the rear brakes, just shave the logo off and coat them. The front ones, I want the lettering black with copper. That's what I want. No biggie. He posts my brakes to his story, machined letters, copper calipers. And I've seen other, powder coating people. I was like, oh, maybe he's somebody that like rubs the powder on the letters after the fact, and then, does whatever color he's gonna do, and then fills like the lettering. Because I saw someone else doing with some gram lights, where they just rubbed powder into like the recessed lettering area, and that just heated them individually, and then did a full clear on them. So I figured that's how he did it, and. He was like, oh, I'm redoing one of your other calipers because I didn't like how it came out. So, if you can come by anytime today. And I was all, are you still working on getting the letters black? Because I noticed you machined them. And he was like, oh, bro, the letters have to be done first. So let me just tear this caliper down too. And I'll redo them both. And, just give me, I told him, I was like, I'm going to be there by 1 or 2 today. And he's all, bro, like I gotta take the coloring off of them. I gotta break them down. I gotta prep them all over again. Can you give me till 4 to 5 p.m.? I said, cool, I'm gonna show up around then. My brother works 8 minutes up the street. My brother showed up there at 5 on the dot, and business was closed. I'll post pictures to correlate my story. Posted pictures, no feedback, no update from homeboy, no, hey, I'm gonna leave for the day. I mean, he ain't gotta check in with me. He probably thought I was gonna flake. I understand everyone's time is valuable in this situation, but it's like, it's been 2 months, bro. I saw the homie, the dude that owns Zakutech. He took his front bash bar over there, got it back like in 3 days. And he's like, oh, that's the homie. Tell him I sent you. And I'm like, nah, he already has my shit. I don't need to tell him anyone sent me. I'm going to let his work speak for itself. Now, there's other places I could have took it to. I could have took it to the homie Jimmy at Raw Powder Coating. Gave him my business. I could have took it up to the dude up in Palmdale that my boy Bert recommended. I just don't want to drive all over the place to fucking get this shit done. It's not that serious. It's not a show car. You know, I'm changing the color of the brakes because of my personal OCD. I don't want fucking gold rear brakes and black front brakes. I don't. But the fact that it's taken this man 2 months, and then he sends me a progress picture of my shit, and the rotors are still in 2 pieces. And I don't know, man. Like, my brother's gonna go on Monday around his lunch break and see if my shit's ready. And if it's not, like, I don't know what to do at this point. You know, the man's literally holding my shit hostage. He's been paid, so he can't say that, oh, you know, he was trying to neg me on payment or nothing. I didn't even, because he quoted me for $60 originally. I threw in the rotor, the top hats. He didn't give me an updated quote. He didn't tell me like how much more it was going to cost me. And then when I was in person, he thought I was just going to hand him $500 cash. I was like, no, I'm going to pay you with a card. And then he invoiced me, and when I paid him with the card, it magically was $60 more than what he quoted me. So it was, to get all my shit done. And I don't even know why I'm using the words "get my shit done" because my shit is not done. Anyways, I ramble on about this bullshit too long already. I'm gonna have to cut it down. I don't like slandering anybody's business, and I really don't like talking shit about a place that, you know, came highly recommended of me, recommended by all of my friends, my friends who I trust, with recommendations on shit, and this dude has been fucking lagging it. You know, RJ DeVera back in the day, he used to go to this shop called Body Pros. Everybody in the hot import night scenes was going to this fucking body shop, Body Pros. My car got into a little fender bender. All I needed was my rear bumper replaced, or repainted, and I needed a hood replaced. This man took 4 months to get me my fucking car back. 4 months, paid up front. He got extra off the top too. Insurance paid him buku because it was a 99 SI back when they were brand new. So it's just giving me Body Pros vibes, bro. I'm telling you, the owner is a really nice dude, and I hate to be making this fucking video. You think like I'm gonna get my shit and be all happy dory, but like I literally read reviews before I took my shit to this place, and I just figured it was a bunch of other impatient motherfuckers saying like, hey, homeboy, it's had my shit forever, no communication, doesn't, you know, respond to my phone calls. And it wasn't until I showed up to his shop that, you know, I got a fucking update. And I ain't got time to fucking drive to San Bernardino every day. I live out in the fucking valley. I'm literally 2 hours away with traffic. I shouldn't have to come to your business and check up on you. Do better. Anyways, that's it for my brakes. If you guys are wondering why I haven't been working on my car, he's been pretty much lagging on that shit. I just got my gurney flap. That took like 2.5 months to get. Apparently the fiber shop that I ordered it from was relocating their entire fucking business. I ordered a Greddy rear diff cover for my shit. It's been a month. From Turn 14 Distribution. You know, they always have their graphics all over all these dope ass cars. But for some reason, it's taken them a month to tell me where the fuck my differential cover is. And I had to email customer service 4 times. I was at the point where I was about to call them and ask where my shit is or cancel my fucking order. I do not like getting jerked around by shops. These people fucking, they talk about inflation. They talk about nobody wants to spend money. I'm spending money. Nobody wants to give me my shit on time. And it's demotivating because I'm somebody where I like, if I'm working on something, I want to get my 5-lug conversion, or not my 5-lug conversion. I want to get my rear Z-brake upgrade done and move on to the next shit on this car. So I can work on the suspension. I can work on other shit. And this dude holding my brakes up, and it's like I'm unmotivated to work on my car because I am missing fucking parts for it. Anyways, I've been talking too much shit, so let me try to turn this into a happy situation. I know thank you for those that kind of sat and just listened to me vent right now. And again, this is not me saying like we need to go fucking shit on the dude's business or anything like that. I'm one person out of many. Other people have had wonderful experiences with him. I just wish my experience was like that. So I would want to do more business with this person. But I am never taking another thing to this dude's shop. I'm fucking sorry. He's the nicest person in the world. I swear to God, this dude is so nice. And I hate to be making this video, but he's fucking overwhelmed. He's understaffed. And with SEMA Crunch, you got everybody like trying to pull favor. Bro, this is going to be huge for your shop, huge for your shop. And it's like, it's a two-man operation. Sometimes things that are huge for your shop, you got to let that business go. If it's going to fuck with, I mean, he probably got paid a lot of money up front by a lot of people desperate to push shit through. And I'm telling you, I've seen like whole fucking car cages get fucking powder coated. And somehow like it's taking forever to do my brakes. And I don't understand it. So anyways, that's why I haven't been working on my car. I just wanted to be transparent with everyone about it. I wanted to give my personal experience with this business that became highly recommended from all of my friends. And again, I appreciate the time you took to listen to me rant and ramble. I'll probably make this a separate video from any updates of me working on my car, because I've already taken too much time talking shit. Alright? Thank you very much. And then we'll get into where I'm at with this shit today, because I need to work on this car. Deuces.